Hello everyone, Charles Moon here, Prosper Trading Academy, and bringing you a simple market commentary. Now here's the thing, the markets have been in a devastating downturn, so where is the glimmer of hope? The glimmer of hope is that when I look at the weekly chart, a lot of these names have had massive pullbacks, but yet my ATR trailing stop, which determines buys or sells, is still blue, which means that I should be looking for buys. And we haven't had Amazon flip that since all the way back here in early 2016. It's a long time, folks. If you look at Apple, these are the two what I would consider the life streams for tech names. It's remained uber bullish. And here's the thing, Apple's actually turning into an incredible buy side opportunity to this run up of the previous all-time highs, which we just had on the daily chart. I don't know, folks. I understand how insane this pullback has been, but I think there's great short-term and even longer-term value in these names on the dip. I doubt that the markets are going to completely unravel for, let's say, 25 to 30%. It could be possible. The markets have basically doubled over the last year and a half or so. But that's fine, because I still see this as a great upside opportunity in the long term. So let's keep that in mind. Trending names remain bullish for a reason. And it's not like Apple and Amazon has done anything over the last 2 weeks to dissuade, Wall Street from considering what they could provide in the long term. The stock price is reflective of future growth. So unless something came out that I didn't know about in Amazon and Apple that's going to change that future valuation, this is turning into a value play. Now, if Apple starts coming out and saying that their new Apple services demand has weakened by like 60%, and then Amazon said, well, now we're not going to do e-commerce, and our cloud computing service has lost 80% of its business to Microsoft, their biggest competitor, yeah, then for sure, slam them. Hammer them back down to where they came from. But they're not going to be saying that. And more than anything, they're probably going to provide great guidance moving forward. And if you get in now as opposed to 230, or you get into, and I'll pull back Amazon here, get into Amazon at 1700 as opposed to 2000, that's a big difference. Now, can they still pull back? Of course. The markets are weak. We have to be a bit concerned. Dow was down 800 some points, NASDAQ down 300. That could, ruffle some feathers and have you be very nervous. However, as Amazon's cloud computing service continues to grow, and their other new ventures are starting to yield some decent profits, and Apple Pay services is now continuing to grow, these are must-buy names, in my opinion. Keep an eye on them here in the near term, as they could provide a great opportunity of success. Now, before I wrap things up, I do want to mention that stock and stock options trading does involve a substantial degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. If you're looking at the lifeline of tech names, which has been the pilot of this rocket ship that's been moving straight up into the sky, then these are the must-watch names here in the near term. Take care, folks, and have a great day.